Hey guys, this is Donjuancho. My partner Brobot couldn't make it today, so I gotta cast it solo. In the top right, we got the Matador. In the red, in the bottom left, we got the Nexaz ZvZ. No, that's not a Nexus, that's a Nexaz. Haha. Alright guys, I'm sorry I couldn't hold that voice the whole time. I actually just had to do the intro about 10 times while my girlfriend laughed at me, and you might hear in the background. Anyway, let's get into the game real quick. So here's another game that was sent to me on Reddit, and just going to do a little casting, a little analysis, and see what's going on. So is this on the right speed? This is like, I feel like they normally move a little quicker. Alright, well, let's see here. Yeah, I think something's going on. Hang on one second. Alright, yeah, I was going a little slow there. I changed my video settings. Hopefully this should be good. Oh, it's a very early gas. It's kind of a weird play to do. I think this is a bronze versus bronze game. So, yeah, I don't know what you bronzers are thinking. You need the minerals first before you get the gas. I still use a really weird play. I still do the Spanishiwa, where I get about 40 drones before I do anything else. I get 40 drones, and then I take my gas, but I take all 4 gas at the same time. And, close that up. And, yeah, so it allows you to get the maximum amount of minerals, and then start your gas, and then you have enough minerals so you can mine gas, because if you mine gas right away, you're losing out on minerals. Alright, and so we have a very early pool by Nexaz. So, I mean, as you can see right now, he doesn't have enough gas to even get the metabolic boost, he doesn't have enough minerals. He just got enough gas, but now he doesn't have enough minerals, so just something to look at. I like this, dancing the drone around, that way you have an extra amount of time to get everything out. Alright, and it looks like Matador. Wait, Matador, how come? Alright. You guys got a drone. Come on, you got all these larvae right here. Build some drones. There we go. You heard me. And then, yeah, another thing is overlords. So, as a Zerg, you really have to have good overlord placement. Okay, yeah, I guess that's good. He has some Zerglings coming, so defense is good. But really, if you just get the drones, you're good. Let me just, I think this is so important. I'm just going to pause it for a second. Okay, let's look at the map view right here. What does he see? He has basically all his overlords in base. What I like to do is send one out. You can send it over here in this area, so Queen won't pick it off. I like it back here, back in this corner. And actually, I put it right over the natural before they get it, and that's because I know Queen won't be able to pick it off until like 6 minutes into the game. And then I also like to get an overlord at the third, but the first one I send right to here, second one I get it right over these rocks, really just to see the opening. And then it's always good to have one out front your main, and then to your third. Okay, let's get back to the game. It looks like we got some action going on here. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like we have 6 Zerglings incoming. Oh, maybe not. Just kind of psyching you out. You just want to take those watchtowers. That's pretty important. It's a good thing to do. Get your watchtowers out. Now, it can feel kind of weird to as Zerg, because you don't know when to take your expansion against Zerg. You can just feel a little uneasy. All of a sudden, you can have like 50 Zerglings just run in and kill you while you're trying to take your natural. Okay, there we go, and I like that. Baneling Nest, as I was saying, this is a good defense for that, because then you can get your Banelings out, and those 50 Zerglings are not going to do very well. Alright, so again, man, just get those drones coming out. Alright, a little sloppy here. I don't know if this is a scout or something, but a little sloppy losing it. I wouldn't. I'd rather not not get lost right away. Hey, look at this. He's matching it with his Baneling Nest. And right now, just from looking at it, blue only has 12 drones. So that's really not enough. You guys got to get more drones. Just get drones. Constantly make drones. Have this hotkeyed and make drones. Have this guy hotkeyed and get injects. Remember, you want to get 2 on each mineral field. So if you select all of them, it should have 2 full rows. If you double click, then it should have 2 full rows minus 2 for the ones in the gas geyser. Alright, oh man, big morphin here. Oh, and right as he is trying to make this hatchery, this is not going to work out well. Ooh, but he's on move control and takes that out, decides not to go for the hatchery. Oh, is he just going to run straight into the mineral line? Oh, let's move straight into the mineral line. Take out all these drones. Oh, he got a micro! Pull the drones! Oh! And he still has a couple left. Is he going to get him? He's dancing around and just decides to blow up. He was, spontaneous combustion. But man, look at that. It really equals it out. He was up there. Now he is down. Let's see if we can see 9 workers taken out with those banelings. However, if you just kept making drones the entire time, you'd be all right. At least at this level. Obviously, you never want to lose 9 drones. And wow, I like that. Look, that's some APM right there. Spreading out all your guys. I like that. Wow, look at that. That's more APM than me. That's amazing. All right, and it looks like he's going back. Oh, A move again. Come on, you can't. Or right click again. You can't just attack on that. You're gonna die. Look at that. If he took all these guys out, then he could just have a free shot at it. Still takes out almost half of the health, so pretty good. I'm not sure where this spine crawler's going. I guess he got a little scared. I'd like it if he brought him down here, maybe threw down some Evo chambers, but this is a pretty interesting matchup. 2 bronzers, and you guys are getting your expansions. That's good, and there's some action going on. I like that. It's not a boring match. So congratulations, guys. Got a little Evo chamber here. So whenever you get something, you should have a plan for it. Why are you getting it? You got your Evo chamber. Get +1 attack, get +1 shooting, get +1 defense, get something. Anything is good. Okay, we have some more banelings getting morphed in here, and it's going to be tough because all these guys are surrounded. But are they on hold position? Oh, they're just on stop. Okay, I like it. We're both supply blocked at 28 each. And hey, let's just throw down a spore crawler. So this is one of those things, you could have gotten your lair a little while ago. After you get your lair, you can get a overseer and send them around. So you really need more map vision here. Both players need much more map vision. Because right now you don't have to worry. Nothing's going to kill you unless you're near where a queen can pick you off. Oh, let's see it. Takes out 1. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that 1. Oh man, that is so good by the Matador, because he had sacrificed 1 ling for each of those banelings pretty much. I like it. That is very nice. And being a little over defensive right here. Now the thing is, Zerg, you really have to remember, each time you build a building, you have to build another drone to replace it. Very key. And look at that. We are at perfect saturation on this base, except we need a couple more drones here for more gas. That's the only thing. And remember, you can always click on them, see how many harvesters you have in there. It's never a bad idea if you're not quite sure. Yeah, and so you can also change what hotkeys you have. Well, change where your rally points are. So have both hatches rally down here once you're saturated. All right, Matador. He's looking good now. He's getting his worker count up. Obviously, I'd like to see that a lot higher. He's spreading out his lings. It's kind of interesting. I'd like to see him get out some roaches. I think roaches are a very strong play. Right now, Nexaz is getting a spire and infestation pit. Really don't recommend this because it takes so much gas for either or. I mean, it takes so much gas just to get mutas up, and it takes tons of gas for infestors, so very tough to do both at once. Actually, pretty much impossible. So again, need 1 more drone in here, and then a couple more drones here, and then get fully saturated here. But as I said before, for ZvZ, these things are tough because you don't want to be too far ahead. If you have 20 drones, he's just going to come in and kill you. Or 20 more drones than him. He's just going to come kill you. Alright, doing a little scouting. It's good to see. What is he scouting right now? He doesn't even know if he has an expansion, so that's a pretty big thing. Definitely want to see the expansion. And he scouts it right there, and he's got speed, so he's just going to run up. Is he going to see it? Is he going to see the spire? He sees the infestation pit. Oh, and he doesn't see the spire, so he doesn't know it's coming. But somehow, just instinctively, he's thrown down the spore crawlers. Something that I would like to see, just get out that overseer. As I said, you can drop the changeling, you can run him in, sacrifice him if you have to. Big thing at higher levels, you're basically going to see Roach. Oh, Corruptor, that's interesting. Basically going to see some variation of Roach with either Hydras or just straight Roach or Roach Infester. Or you're going to see airplay like Mutas. You can also see kind of a Ling Infester play. I like pure Roaches better. I like Roach Infester, and then late game get some Hydras, maybe go crazy and get some air, but that's very late game. So those are the things to look for. So the big thing is, do you see the Roach Warren and do you see any Roaches? And then if you see a Spire, get ready. Throw down some Spore Crawlers, get Hydraless Den, and then get Infester, and you can pretty much you're going to be ahead, or you're going to be able to kill his army. The thing is he's going to have a fast army where he's going to try to just contain you, keep you on 2 bases. This is at higher levels. But really, if you get off a couple of good fungals, you can just go roll them, because you're going to have a much stronger army. And it looks like Nexaz is going for some sort of Broodlord play. And unfortunately, I see what he did. So he got the Infestors. Okay, he got the Infestors to get the Hive. Alright, maybe he's just top level player here, and I just didn't understand how good it was. Okay. Trying to take his third. Good play. Good play by the Matador. Okay, still very low on drones, and look at that. Need a couple more drones. So he still hasn't seen the Spire, but he does have Hydras. Not a big fan of Hydras against Broodlords. Really like the Corruptor. Really like Corruptors. And it's kind of weird because it's like it's just a weird feeling. Like they get Broodlords, and if you have Corruptors, then you guys both make Corruptors because Corruptors counter Corruptors. And actually the big thing is getting out Infester, because then if they clump up, you can fungal them. But still, you definitely need some Corruptors to take out the Broodlords. It's very tough with the Hydras because they have low DPS, or they have high DPS but very low armor, low attack. And that means that the Broodlings come out and just kill them too quick. And same with the Zerglings, so you can't really... Oh, look at that, he's got them morphed in, so you can't really take them out. Let's see, does the Matador have enough to react right now? They're about even on drone count. He has more Roaches, or he has some Roaches, but just being too passive by the Matador. Really had to do a little bit more scouting, put on some more pressure. He does have his third, but how is he going to react? What does he have? He's not making anything right now. He's not making... There's no anti-air right here. Well, he has his Hydras. Is he going to be able to go pick them off? Remember, you got to take these Hydras and get underneath them to kill them. Actually, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting. He does have good micro. One thing that he could do is split up his army. That'd be pretty difficult. And actually, he is splitting up his army, kind of in a weird way, though. I would like to see some Roaches down here to help these guys, just as a little meat shield. And it looks like he's just going to let this base go and go for a little base race. We're going to see what will happen here. Good. Throwing down the Spire. Hopefully it finishes in time, though. Taking out that base. He does have the third up, but not enough drones. All his drones died, so he can't do anything. Oh, you got to push. If you're going base race, you just got to base race it. Oh, no, don't A-move. Okay, this is what I was saying. All these Broodlords are just going to be raining down on these Hydras. Oh man, just too much. There's just too much here. Too much. And he has all these up here. That's over. It's GG. Unless he pulls out a miracle. but I'm not seeing it right now. He does have a couple of hydras, but yep, that's it. GG. Analysis for the game. Get more drones, guys. Do more scouting, and that's about it. Hope you like it. We are with my casting partner. We are Donbot. It's no longer Donjuancho. We got the new channel. It was too confusing, so check us out, Donjuancho on YouTube. Well, you guys are probably watching this on YouTube, so you probably know what's going on. But in case you don't, check it out. All right.